Well, hello everyone. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. We're streaming on a Tuesday this week. Hope everyone's doing well, having a very great day. Thank you so much for coming in and spending part of it here. My name is Nerd Builder, and sorry, realizing that my camera is a little crooked. See if that helps a little bit. Yeah, so of course today we're back in our MineColonies world, and yeah, so I already started part of our project for today. I had a little bit of time just before the stream, and with the help of Emmy and Maddox, we are going to extend our runway. So you can see behind, I did manage to fish out the plane. That took a lot to get that like all fished out, but you know, you're luckily able to get that fished out and use the wrench, which unfortunately takes it down like the durability a lot, and then there was a lot of damage to the plane, but luckily was able to find it on the ocean floor, and we were able to get it back here, repair it. I have taken it on a few test flights around, and yeah, so that was part of the reason why I think that we need a longer runway, because a lot of times like I was getting very close to crashing into buildings. So I'm hoping a creative idea, and as it starts to rain. All right, so we'll listen for any thunder, but hey John, welcome in, hope you're doing well. So Emmy will probably go running in a minute, but I did have an idea to, just in case the runway isn't long enough. Yeah, good afternoon John, hope you're doing well, welcome. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna put like a stone wall around, I think on the back side here, because I measured out, and leaving some room for a sidewalk. We still have one block here. So I'm thinking we're gonna put a fence up here, and then we're gonna replace maybe like 2 or 3. I'm thinking 3. I mean 4 might be a little much. But 4, I think we're gonna try to put soul sand there, and I'm hoping that'll act like, just in case we come in like way too hot, I'm hoping that'll act as a way to like stop the plane from going forward. I'm not sure how the plane will respond to soul sand. It was just an idea that I came up with. So kind of like, you know, at some airports they do put, you know, they put, I think like sand or something at the, and sometimes on like the longer runways, I think they have like sand or some kind of material that they put at the end, though, like if a plane is, you know, going and it's going to go off the runway, that it can almost go into the sand to slow it down. So that's kind of the idea with that. And then we'll have the wall here, so we don't have to worry about crashing into our buildings like we've done a few times. We've had a few aviation mishaps along the way here, but ski ramp at the end of the runway. So we are going to change the design, because I was cutting it short when I took the plane out. Each time I had to like really come in slow and almost like stalled the plane. So if we have to get like a longer runway, and I'm hoping, because again, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 16 minus about maybe 3, so a net of 13 longer runway. So I'm hoping, you know, because again, that should substantially help, I'm hoping. So we'll see how it goes, and if we have to like extend it out even further out to the ocean a little bit. So I had Maddox and Emmy kind of filling this, and we're vulnerable right now. We don't have any walls up, which we might have to fix that very soon, just in case, because we could be due for a raid this stream, and then I'm sure that it'll be a pirate raid from the northeast or northwest coming this way, so since there's a vulnerability. But yeah, so really quick, I think we're gonna let's have Emmy, after the rain is passing, let's have her fill this in, and I'm gonna get Maddox and that started. Emmy's gonna work on our composter today, so we got it built last time. It took a little bit longer, but we got it built. Let me bring this. Yeah, we'll raise all this too. Okay, Phil. We'll have Emmy take care of this one. Good. And let me see. I had to clear out. Okay, I do have some room. Our warehouse has way too many sticks. I had to start taking some out. I also turned off most types of wood for the forester because we have like a ridiculous amount of wood that, excuse me, that we definitely do not like need that much. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I also grabbed the second build tool out of there too. Sounds good, John. We'll be here. Okay, so we'll do that. I might even, like, for the time being, we'll put the wall back in. But I'm thinking, you know, I might actually extend this out over here as well to give us, like, more space over here so we could do a little bit more with this area. But I think we're going to have to make some more stone wall. So he could fill that in. I'm wondering, maybe we don't even need to put it on top. Maybe I could put it, because we can't have it obstructing the runway. I'm going to have it like at the foot of the runway. So I'm thinking, because again, like all we really needed to do is to be on the side like this. Maybe for right now, let me take this out. I just need it to be on the we just need it to be on the side, because the whole goal of this is just to keep the pirates, or well, we're not really going to get any barbarian attacks from the sea, obviously, but yeah. Oh, and this one's a little uneven too. Let's say I do want to keep this even. Let me also, before we put the rest of this in, hopefully I grab that. Okay. So we had Emmy taking care of that. We'll have Maddox take care of this first. I'm just going to have him... Now let's do Phil. Just fill in right here. And we're actually at the boundary right here, so going out to the sea. So we have a little bit of an inlet over here now with this coming out, but it kind of lines up with the shoreline over here, so... But good, I think we'll do this. Shouldn't take that much. And hopefully he should. Yeah, because it goes, that's right, it goes right over here and then it extends out a little bit. I think when we build some stuff over here, it'll help take it back a little bit more. But yeah, so as I mentioned, otherwise we're going to have Maddox working on the... Whoa. Fell in. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of here now. Forgot that was there. There we go. Yank this out too. That's from a former pirate raid. But yeah, so we're going to have Maddox work on the barracks towers. Again, we did get this one built, and I think we have it upgraded to level 3 as well. So we do have the 4 barracks towers now. And, you know, Maddox was working on doing this. Did they leave that open up there? That's interesting. And, oh, it's just at level 4? Actually, this one, that's right, we got this one upgraded all the way, so that's great news. We haven't hired anyone. We're going to have to hire some people, but it looks like we should be able to have 4 in here, so excellent. I thought we only got it up to level 3. It looks like we got it up to 4, and it looks like 4 is the highest that we can get this up to, because we can get the barracks up to level 5, but it doesn't look like it can get any more from here, because we're at level 4. And then this will be level 5. So we're going to have Maddox work on upgrading it. We'll have to make a few red beds, so we might just run over really quickly and grab some red wool. But yeah, so the rest of these are at 3. And then Emmy, we're going to have Emmy work on our composter, because we do have a new building down here. I did get a chance yesterday to record part of our new episode for this week, and we do have a florist now, which I started having them kind of terraform this area, but there's a lot more work to do over here. But we do have a florist now, which I'm happy with. I think she has started, he or she has started growing flowers, I believe. At least there were little green like things coming out of the ground, so presumably something was growing there. But we do have our composter, which I did hire someone for this, and actually it looks like they might be out of stuff, okay, while we were doing that, so we'll have to get this upgraded as well here. But while we're over here, let's head across the way, and I'm gonna grab some red wool. We're gonna make a couple beds, and I think I'm gonna put a stack of red wool. I think we should have like different types of wool in the warehouse, and I don't think there's like any red wool. Might be coming up on nighttime too. So, I think I heard thunder. Let me throw it on the bed. We'll just do that, and the storm, that way they could start the terraforming. And we'll let them sleep the next night. But yeah, so let's see. We do have to change the, make some of the glass like tinted in the color that it is, so we can remember. I think red was one of the last ones that we did, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the wool farm's coming along very nicely, so I've only emptied some of them somewhat. There we go. And I'll grab this one. Okay. How are we doing on shoes over here? Check. Alright, so still looking okay in these ones. I had to replace some before. I forget I should be checking on this every so often. So one shear is gone there. Uh-oh. Don't you shoot at me? Okay. Not gonna engage. Not worth it. Let me check these ones. We'll have to come back when I clear up some inventory space. I think we're gonna have to. Oh. Let's see. Did I break it? Oh, let's find out. Yeah, we might have to get some more redstone. I think I accidentally clicked on it. But yeah, so we'll get some more redstone. And let's see. I've been trying to master, it's been so long since I've had an elytra that I've been trying to master, like, jumping from the ground and doing it. But it's still escaping me a little bit, getting it down, because I'm trying to hit the jump key and then, like, take off, but it's not exactly working out as hoped. So, yeah. So, not sure. Still have to jump from, like, high distances for it. So, if anyone's got any suggestions, I'm, like, happy for it. Because, yeah, I'm trying to hit it at the same time, but it's not, where I have shift to squat so we extend the wings out. And then try to hit it. There. Yeah, still nothing. Like, you gotta hit it right at the right moment. But I had another interesting idea, too. I think that eventually it would be cool to make a cargo plane. And I think we're eventually going to put in, like, a runway. Let me make 3 red beds. I think eventually we're going to put in a runway by where our end portal is and also where our iron mine is. And I think we're going to do that just because that way we can land planes there, like a cargo plane. Our plane does have pretty good, like a pretty good range. Okay, so let me throw this in here. Actually, it's gonna... If I put the sticks in there, he's just gonna feed them back to the warehouse. There we go, because he's gonna need 3 red beds. Don't have any left in the warehouse. Okay. Good. Let me just... Well, you know what? No, we don't need to run over. Let me just put the wool... I'll put the red one up there for now. And let me just put this so that they can pick it up for the warehouse. But great. Oh, excuse me. Let me get some water. And I'll grab some water in real life too in a second. So let me just do this. I think, excuse me. So, sorry, I just completely lost my train of thought about what I was, what I was going to be trying to get. Oh, we got to move more compost over to the composters, and I think we don't have that much in left to them. Okay. So let me just drink some water. But yeah, so let me, we're going to move some more stuff over. I think for the time being, I'm just going to move these sticks up there. And we put the crafting table up there. Build scrolls, more sticks. Just for now. And what's that up there? Oh, there's more sticks, that's fine. So we'll move stuff up for now. Gotta clear out my inventory again. I guess, you know what, let's take the car. Alright, so we're actually going to... There isn't much... Well, actually, there's... Actually, you know what? No, let's go... You know, let's keep going this way. Being very indecisive today. There's potatoes. We have like a excess amount of potatoes that are stored in the warehouse. I just remember because we have like no saplings left. Oh. Gotta watch out for traffic there. So let me find some potatoes. Yeah, 5.3. So. And actually, I could probably move a bunch of those water bottles out of there, too. Because, yeah, we've been having, like, storage issues once again. In here, but hopefully this will clear it out. See a bunch of leads, that's good. Whoa, actually, let's go up this way. So, I'm just going to move some stuff over, like the potatoes and specifics, so... We'll do that while we're waiting for them to finish their terraforming so we can move them on to the next thing. I guess we'll start over here since she needs stuff. I think we're going to move a ton of potatoes out to here to clear up space. And we also just don't need that many potatoes. We need some, obviously, because that's one of the cures. Alright, we got to do a little bit of terraforming over here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tight fit. Okay. Where were they all? I took a lot of them out. But we also have a ton of compost stuff in the warehouse, so if need be, you know, we have enough of a supply for now. The wood thing, I think eventually, too, I'm going to have to, like, take out, like, a lot of wood, and I'll probably put it, like, in our other storage area. Like our manual storage area. So I think we're going to do that to try to help and maybe conserve some space in the warehouse. Because right now I have him, he shouldn't be doing any more oak. I have him doing like some of the other types of wood that we don't have like a lot of, like acacia, I always say that wrong, and dark oak, because I managed to get a few more saplings of dark oak wood, so we don't have a ton of that. So yeah, so let me move a little bit more. Oh, gotta be careful not to have the car fall in. We could fish the... Oh. Gotta watch out, guy. I know we could fish the plane up, but I don't know. I don't know if we could fish the car out. Alright, let me grab these. We'll leave some potatoes in here. And I'll take the poison ones too. Alright, and this likely should be maybe good enough for now out of this supply. But there we go. Alright. I think she was stuck in our car. Might need another courier soon, too. Alright, so I guess let's give her some more. There we go. And let me see, I don't know if I have her using poison potato. We'll turn that on. Alright, so she should have enough for compost for a long time. There she goes. Okay. She's new at the job, so... But good, I think it said that Maddox was done at least. So, actually, you know, let's just assign this to Emmy now while we're... Alright, so Emmy will handle this after. I have to make a few more compost. Or I think I might have made a few. We'll keep track, but we might have made a few. But good, now let's head back up to the barracks. There, because I'm actually going to assign some people over, so that way, you know, we can get some more guards, and they can get their armor, and we can open up those spaces so we can get some new colonists in. So we're really going to expand our military now. Like a lot. Let's see where we at. 72% fuel. And actually, we probably should repair the car. I'm thinking where the battery is draining down, but yeah, maybe we should do some repairs on the car. Yeah, so let's have Maddox get started here. The rest of the stuff he should be able to get. Okay. But yeah, over here we haven't hired anyone yet, so let's see how many people we have left. Okay, we got enough to go this, so I don't want both Knight Squires. Alright, which one? 40 creativity, that's interesting. 40 intelligence. Strength 18, that's right. So I guess we'll go with Knight Squire. I think, because like I'll go with Dominic, because Ford is like our luckily, and again, knock on wood, and I hate to even say this because I don't want to jinx us, but our Nether Miner's been doing amazing. Her stats are going up very high. I think like they're in the upper 30s both now, and she's been holding on. It's been excellent. So I think that we'll have Dominic become a knight. He's been training for that. So Dominic will become a knight. And then we don't have an archer, or like an archery yet. So let me see. think Iro will hire, and then a druid. Let's see, I think we'll go with Atlas. And then I think we can... Yeah, we should be able to hire one more knight. So we're not going to do there. Let's see, I guess we could do... Let's do India. There we go. And let me also... I didn't set a minimum stock over here. So let's go ahead and set a minimum stock. So 4. Do another 4. Just so they have enough. They have some armor, some backup armor. Iron leggings, 4. Alright, and I think we'll have to, I don't know if I left birds on or not, we'll have to turn those back on if not, because obviously we just depleted our population a lot. Alright, so iron sword, 2 of those. Shield, I think we only need 2 of those. Again, we have to not use up too much space, but I don't think that the druid doesn't use it, and the archers don't either. And let's see, we'll do 1 backup bow there, and I think that should be everything for this one. Because again, I think what we're going to do for each one is we're going to do 2 knights, an archer, and a druid. Like that's going to be like that's going to be each like barracks tower specific little troop, I think, because that way the archers don't do that well when like they get into the colony, which sometimes, you know, we have mobs, but I think we've done a pretty good job of mob proofing things. But yeah, so there we go. Helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, sword, shield, bow. I think that's pretty much it there, so they should produce those. So we got a full up troop there. Let me just see. I don't think there's anything different. Nope. They have to leave food over here. They can just go to the restaurant when they need to there. But yeah, so they got, you know, some good supplies back there. But yeah, so this will be good. So we're gonna get this all. We're gonna get these upgraded with that. And Lucine, welcome in. I do ask, I think from Brazil there, welcome. Happy to have you here. But I asked that we just keep the chat in English for the reason that unfortunately I don't speak any other languages other than English, but also for the fact that the moderator oh, look at that, just increase that. So the mod can pick up just in case. There, but yeah, let me head over, let's head over to the town hall. And let me see, because we're definitely gonna want some people born. So we're at 51 right now, looks like we have space for 57. 57, perfect, and happiness, that's great to see. Let's turn that on. So I think we could just let it max out. I think that's going to overwhelm our school a little bit, but yeah. So the other thing, let me see. I think there we go. Already got a child here. Let me see, because let's drop some of these sticks off. I think eventually we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have to move some wood over. But while they're doing their thing, I do want to start getting ready to work on the runway a little bit more, doing our improvements there. Let's see, this is kind of our wood. I think I'm going to make this into a stick. A stick chest for now. Move all these down. Yeah, so I've kind of like, I've tried to limit it for now, like how much. you know, we'll have to see if we could strike a balance with the composting. I mean, maybe we'll have to rely a little bit more on like potatoes and maybe even carrots if we get an excess of carrots for composting. Good. What mod pack are we playing? So we're playing the MineColonies mod pack. So I have a bunch of mods installed with it. I do have to update our list of mods that are used. Grab some there, but there's a variety of mods that we're using with it as well. MineColonies, I do have it in the link to the live stream here. There are a couple required packs, like obviously MineColonies, and then there's 4 other mods that are required to make it run. So I'm using the Forge profile. It's not like loading in through I forget the name is like Overwolf or whatever the other one is. So this just loads on the normal Minecraft launcher there. And I don't think, all right, so I'm just gonna make a bunch. Asphalt. There we go. Great. Yeah, so let's run back. It's gonna get dark. But I think that should be enough for now. And we'll leave some because like we're gonna do some more work on the roads when we can too. So it'll be fine to have that. Okay, and I'm wondering if we could stop off here very quickly. Let me turn it. How many do we have? How many kids we have right now? Because I think at most we want to have 6. To make sure. How many do we have? People. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can take out 1 more. So that's fine. But yeah, that kind of clears out our stock. We've had people waiting in the library for a while. There we go. All right, let's head back by our house. Can't understand anything you say, only speak Portuguese. Yeah, sorry. It's a regret of mine not to have picked up like a second language. I did study French for a while through high school and a little bit in college actually, but honestly, like it's been so long since I've spoken it. I think a lot of it has escaped me, unfortunately. There, but always good to, you know, it's always something I wish I would have did was I'd do better at learning a second language. Let me bring the shovel down too. But okay, so we'll sleep, and then I wonder did Emmy finish over there? We'll take a look and see. Oh, and I guess we should probably make some more stone wall too. Maddox and Emmy should be able to hopefully be pretty self-sufficient with these upgrades, so we can kind of do some of the other stuff. Okay, so hopefully we'll get the message in just a minute. We got 5, we can have 1 more kid. And then we'll give them some time in the library. So it's a good time now, because they'll get some library time before the next build, because they're already hired for the forest. Cool. We'll also have to move 1 over to the Combat Academy. Eventually, too, after they get their smarts. But we're looking good. Like I said, we're going to have 16 guards coming out of the guard tower over there, and then we have a few other guard towers. So we're looking pretty good, I think, with our defense. Now, like I said, I think people are happy with that. So I didn't get the message. I wonder if Emmy is potentially stuck or someone's stuck. So I don't think I got the... Did we get the notification? Oh, she already... Okay, so she did finish. She started working on the composter's hut. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll try again in the morning. Alright, like I said, we are potentially due for a raid any day, so... we'll have to... Oh! Put that back in there. Okay. Make sure the camera's off. It's back. So we're gonna extend out the runway first. So we're gonna go, I think, all the way to the edge. Alright, we gotta come over a few. 4, and I believe 5. So this will hopefully help. And then, like I said, I think we may even try to do a flight and test this out and see. I'm still getting used to the controls with it. Yep. Is there a way to build a windmill using MineColonies? Any windmill decoration? There. Let me see. Let me get the build tool. I'm not sure if there is. There's the build tool. Alright, so just as I had, there probably will be like a little bit of flickering. Let's take a look. So if you use your build tool, you can build some decorations. Now let's go all the way down. Let's check W windmill. Now walls. And choose, let's see if it's under rail. Player housing. Another ship, interesting. Yeah, I think we'd have to go... Let's check wooden, because that would be... Oh. It's not exactly wooden, is that? No, okay, so these are... Yeah, unfortunately, and, you know, someone else, please correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that there is a windmill, unfortunately, as part of it. It'd be a cool addition. Put it by our farm field, which would be cool. But I think, and I was thinking about this earlier, I think, like, you know, maybe in one of the upcoming live streams, too, we'll put some decorations in. I might make an episode about the different decorations that you could do, because I think we're actually going to put in, like, an ice rink, and there is, like, a nice, like, garden, too, so I think we're going to find places to put those in. There. I also wish that there was kind of the option to give... like colonists like set a day for them to rest. As far as I know, there isn't. That'd be kind of cool to have like a rest day for them. You know, maybe they would actually use like some of the stuff, you know what I mean? Like you might see kids like on the playground. Because we'll put a playground in by the school. All right, let me grab some more. We're going to go all the way to the edge over here. There we go. And so it does extend it out. Did you miss a raid? No. No raid yet. We're actually going to have to get the wall up just in case around there. But we're extending the runway out right now. We got the builders working on their upgrade projects. So actually, before we take that out, I think another miner probably... brought back some soul sand. Yeah, so bigger runway. So yeah, I think I'm hoping this is going to be big enough. Soul sand. Let me just grab a stack for right now. So because our runway was kind of like it's just not big enough. I'm hoping this is going to be big enough. But what I'm thinking is on the back end over here, we're going to put some soul sand. And I think hopefully, like, you know, just in case we come in too hot or we can't slow down in time, I'm hoping that the soul sand will help to like stop the plane or slow it down enough. There, no lights. We'll get there. Like I said, like we'll get there. But I'm gonna put some torches. Some kind of. We're gonna take off only from 1 second from this direction. We're only gonna take off from this direction because this would be hard to clear, I think, and we're only gonna land from that way coming this way. So what I was thinking of doing, like, we'll put some redstone torches at the edge of the runway, but then I'm also thinking of putting like some torches out in the water that kind of guide to the middle of the runway. And that's so like what I was thinking of, like an airport, how they kind of have the lights to kind of guide the pilot in, and it tells them how far they are from the runway. Like, I think that's what we're going to try to do as well. But the soul sand, like I said, it's mostly just to see if we can get the, like, you know, if the plane is like a runaway thing, to get it to stop. So, and eventually we'll put in like a nice taxiway here to connect. But the other thing we're going to do right now is we're going to make some stone wall. Yeah, so Sam, pad for stopping. Yeah, you know, I think it's going to work out. Let me just throw it in here. I'm not sure the effect it'll have on the plane. I'm hoping it'll act, because again, like my thought is obviously it slows everything down when you go over it. Okay. I'm actually just going to take an entire... I'm going to take 2 stacks. That should prompt them to make more, but... Yeah, we're gonna add to our wall. And let me also... Let's see, we're not going to be zipping around. Let me do this just so we can monitor. Okay, so she just needs that. And he's all set. Okay, let me see, where's our crafting table? Let me throw that down. There. No auxiliary power unit needed for the startup of the plane, so it kind of starts up the same way that the car does there. So, although I don't think, let me see, yeah, there's no battery with this one, so it's just kind of like you just need the fuel and then like it starts it, because with the car, obviously you need a battery to get the car going. Actually, we need to repair that car too. It's, you know, I've been using it a lot. Let's start off at 54. See how this goes. So, my other thought is to put, and maybe eventually we'll make this into like a brick wall. But I'm going to kind of wall this off, so kind of like an airport, and then maybe we'll have like a gate or something coming down here into here. But my other thought on this is we'll leave enough room. Maybe we'll go up to here. Yeah, maybe we're going to extend this out a little bit more. So I think for the most part, what we're going to do is we're going to have like kind of like a tarmac over here. So there's only a couple different types of planes. So let me see, because I think, is there 3 different types? So we have just the oak plane, and then let's see, there's a cargo plane, which I definitely want to get one of those, and then the bush plane. So there's 3 different types, so it's not like we need a ton of space here. And actually, we're going to have to be able to get the car in here, too. Or I'm going to have to put a second gas pump in. That reminds me. Somewhere. Because eventually, I think we might put a garage in, like, coming down here. So, like, we'll have it, you know, maybe go underground over here somewhere. I think. For, like, a nice little garage. Maybe we'll get this house upgraded to the next, because we should be able to, because we'll be able to get some purple and stone. and that, but we can yeah, maybe we can get this upgraded, and then that way we can build under the ground somewhere over here, have it connect onto the road, and just have it like go underground, like maybe even somewhere like over here. But maybe we could put a gas pump down there too. I'll have to maybe leave like an opening over here. There. What are they doing up there? Going to build a hangar for the plane. Yeah, I mean, we definitely could. We could put like an overhang. This is kind of like a limited space, but I think we could put like an overhang because we could put the supports up over here and just kind of like have it like on over the part over here. But the reason I'm kind of conserving space is I do want to use this area up here for other stuff. I didn't originally anticipate putting the runway here, but then this ended up being, I think, the best location because we already had like a bunch of flat land over here. Yeah, I'll have to make an opening in the fence on the other side, but kind of keep like the airfield like separated. So let me open one. I might have to open two. I wonder how big is the car? Is it a one block? There. Can I lower the music? Sure. Yeah, sorry, I had it up a little bit. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. There, let me know if it's not. Sorry about that. Let me see if it'll fit through with just a one. No. Take out two. Now it should be able to fit. There we go. Alright, just so that this can get in here. And eventually, like I said, we'll have this like kind of just fenced off, and that way, we'll have it fenced off, and we'll put a separate fuel pump, because we could just add to our line, our fuel line, which runs under here. We could just extend it out and keep it going over that way. Okay, we'll need a little bit more wall. I'll have to make a bunch. And then also I thought about terraforming over here. We're not going to do that tonight. But I think what we might do is I'm just going to put the wall around so kind of like on the top area right here, like on the side of this brick. I think that's where we're going to put it. And we're going to have it loop around here. So, because again, I don't want any obstruction on the runway. Because taking off is fine on the runway. Taking off was like perfectly fine. Because it, you know, like we just, instead of like raising the nose too much, we just kind of like, we just take off straight. And again, there's no obstacles in the way here. We just have to make sure we don't crash into the water. But as long as we're maintaining straight, we can pick up enough speed and then climb. It was just the landing part, because again, like we need a little bit more, I think we need a little bit more runway. But I'm hoping this will be long enough. If not, I'll have to try to extend it out, but I might have to do it manually because that goes outside our colony. But yeah, I'm hoping that the soul sand here, that this would be enough to stop the plane if it overruns the runway. And then the wall, obviously the plane will take damage if it crashes into the wall, but that way we're not like crashing into buildings and that, so it's just kind of like here, so it'll be contained within here. And then like I said, with like runway lights and that, I think what we'll do is, oh, you know what, that reminds me, maybe before I forget again, I think I broke one of the auto sheep farm. I accidentally picked up or destroyed some of the redstone. But yeah, we'll do the two torches at the end here. Let me finish doing this, and then we'll grab some redstone so I can make I'll make some redstone torches. No, I just want the wall. Alright, there we go. So that should be hopefully more than enough. Okay. So let's finish putting the wall around here. is the Bonsai pot mod in your mod pack. It's in the mod packs I'm using. It does have the bonsai pot mod, so nice gathering materials from trees, easily to put it. I'll have to take a look at that. With the fruit tree, not having to worry about charcoal to drainate so many logs and sticks. That's interesting, John. Thank you. If you have a link, or just drop it in like the mod pack suggestion on the Discord too, just so I remember the name of it. But thank you. I'll take a look at that. I did take a look at the create mod earlier today, and I did try to install it, but for some reason I kept no matter what version, because we're still running on 1.18.2, you know, as we're waiting for our mods to pick up and go to 1.19.2 there. Yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, you know, and see that could be something that's really helpful there. So good suggestion. Yeah, let me put this around the base here. Alright, so this should prevent pirates from being able to get up here. Like this is like the most, the most effective defense technique is just having this, like, lighting up. If there's two things I wish I knew right from the start, it would be make sure that we're lighting everything up and using this, like, basic type of wall around the colony that would save so much headaches and, like, a couple deaths along the way. So we've been fortunate. I mean, we've had a good amount of guards pass away, unfortunately, over time. Someone already grew up, so they should be going over to the library. There. Also, if you have any slime that you can make in the slime blocks, for or a slime island, you can get some slime blocks and put it at the end of the runway. Oh, that's a good idea. The plane might, yeah, so that if you run into it, the plane might. Interesting. Okay. That's another thing that we're short on. We're very short on slime. There's a few things that, like, we just don't have a ton of, and those are two of them. I still haven't tried the dispenser with fire charges on the walls for... No, not yet. So, because we're eventually we're going to make an effort to, like, up our security everywhere around the colony here. So the wall, I've been trying to make sure that we get the wall, like, in good shape here, so that's like that's enough of a deterrent for now. And then I think having the elytra is going to help, because, like I said, that way I don't have to paddle out in the dangerous water anymore. Now we can just jump, even though I'm still mastering, again, taking off with it. If I jump from the house, I'm fine, but, like, if I jump from here, it's like it's hard to do it at once. But let me see. So she's good, and he's still good too. They're just waiting on whatever. So good. So we got our runway extended. I think it's going to be a big deal about the wall here to stop this. So, like, if at worst we're going to run into the wall, shouldn't be able to get over the wall. If anything, it'll just crash into the wall, but that way we're not skidding past. But I'm hoping that the soul sand, and I'm hoping this is big enough, you know, I guess we'll see. But if anything, I guess we could put another row of soul sand in here as kind of like a stopper at the end of the runway here too. But yeah, I think maybe in the morning we'll try to give it a flight, and that we'll do a flight out, and then we'll come back. Well, actually, you know what? Well, first we'll make some... Let me grab some redstone before I forget. Let's try to do it before night. I think I have some redstone still in the... Let me see if I have it. I'll have to... There we go. We're going to have to repair the car, too. I need to have a over here. This is a pretty common path for us. Okay, let me see if we have any redstone left down here. I'm sure they might have some in the warehouse. We need 4. And actually, I could use some of those sticks that I put in here. Right now, I'm going to make 3. We need 1 redstone to go fix. Actually, the sheep farm, so to go fix that there. Yeah, check the research. We can check right now. We're right here, too. Yeah, I've been trying to stay on top of it to the extent that I can. I did a bunch of it. I think the other issue is just that we're not doing any research now, but actually we could make it golden apples. I'll have to make some, though. It's just expensive to make them. 1 rabbit's foot. Let's see, 32 hay bales. The issue with why we didn't do this one was because we've been very low on wheat. Cake. We'll have to make some cake, but yeah. No, that's a good reminder that we should. 6 bookshelf. I'll have to get some leather. So there is some that we can do right now, but some of it we're just kind of locked. Like, this one I'd like to be able to start, like, opening up, but then the thing is, we've been low on spider eyes, unfortunately, because we haven't really encountered many, or like many that have dropped eyes, unfortunately. So, and then the arrow thing, you know, like, we'll have to make like a mob farm, which we'll have to do anyway soon, because that way we can get some gunpowder in that. But this one with podzol, accomplishes get 100% more podzol. Still have to see their seeds. Well, actually, we could do this one. 15% crops. Yeah. And then the paper, too. Okay, maybe we'll try to, in the morning, we'll get the research going again. It's a good suggestion by John. Yeah, it's always a good idea to keep on top of it. There we go. They're all tucked in the bed now. Alright, I ended up getting 6 phantom membranes, which should be enough for now. So, you know, there are points where we'll have to stay up the night so I can fight the phantom, but we're okay right now, so. Alright, so let me sleep. I'm going to put down some of the redstone torches quickly. Okay. So yeah, let's throw some redstone torches down. I'm gonna go drop that redstone off in the... I'm gonna drop the redstone off by our farm over there. Oh, Enderman on the surface. I don't know if they're still indestructible on the surface or not. I'm gonna put the redstone torches right at the edge of the runway right here. And then we might actually do maybe some redstone torches the way down. And let me just put this one at the end over here. Too. Okay. Something spawn over here? Yeah, it looks like a zombie had spawned over here. There's a little bit of a dark spot, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can do this without falling. Yeah, see, I am so terrible at that. I like getting the lift off from it. It's been so long since I've did it. Have I done the research? Have you done the research I've gotten to be able to put up on Mechanics Hut or Engineer's Hut? Yeah, I'll have to check and see, because those ones are going to be upcoming. I'm actually weighing, because this week is going to be the... Do I have a boat on me? I do. Put it off from my house. I have one that's done up. Let me break. There we go. Oh, it fixed it. Okay. Alright, so that should hopefully keep shearing. Good. You just roll back across. Crossed away. But good, so we got that all fixed. And then we needed we need a stack of paper, 2 stacks of seeds. Yeah, Black Sheep Farm, seriously, that's, you know, I'm really happy we got that one done. That's, you know, we're never going to want for wool again. The chests are filling up. I'm going to have to make some space somewhere, have those feed into, like, another hopper system. Yeah, let me make, let's do the other redstone torch. And we'll put it right at the end right there. Okay, looking good there. Nice, Emmy finished the upgrade. Alright, so let me grab while we're over here. There should hopefully be some paper left. I put a bunch over here. They burned through all that. They have sugarcane though. Okay, good. They do have enough sugarcane. I dumped like a ton of sugarcane. Okay, and then are there any seeds in here? Oh, so this supply is starting to come back up a little bit now. What are you going to name the airplane if it succeeds to fly this time without crashing the... Yeah, the right... maybe, should we call it Clipper? Like the first, you know, like the first, plane? That's a good question. We should name it. There we go. 2 stacks of seeds, and then we need a stack of paper. And I'll take a look and see what else, but we could at least get these 2 going. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're going to make a few stops now. First, we'll go back to the university, get this research going. Then we're going to run down and get Emmy working on the next level for the composter. And then we're going to repair the car, I think, very quickly, too. Oh, good. Oh, bookshelves. I should have grabbed some. Let's see, where was it under technology? So let's research that. And oh, I gotta turn it into. And it's just redstone since the break. Let me see. And let's research this. Unlocks Dryer's Hut. So we gotta get the flower shop up to level 3 to unlock the Dyer's Hut. There, but let's get that going. And then there was... Let's see, the redstone diamonds were completely out of 64 iron ore. The one thing is we have to silk touch a bunch of it. Unlocks Mechanics Hut, so 64 redstone dust. You know, we'll stop back down there and we'll see if we have any redstone dust, or how much we have in the warehouse. I know we have a ton of lapis lazuli in the warehouse. Our miner's been coming back with a lot of it. But we'll stop by and see if we can maybe get that research going. There, but good call. Got that going. Down the hill we go. Oh. Pedestrians. Alright, let me just see if there's any redstone in here. We're like out of redstone. I'm hoping that there is some, otherwise eventually we'll have to go mining. I think we are... they have any diamonds in here? Oh, they have 18 diamonds. Oh, okay, cool. He's been coming back with some diamonds. Redstone dust 251. Nice. So we need a stack of that. Actually, I'm going to grab a second stack, too, because we could make some more red torches out of that. Another name for the plane if it's successful for wooden goose like Grey Goose. Oh, that's a good idea, too. Yeah, we can look to name it. I'm not sure. We'll have to see if we can name it. I'll have to see. That would be cool. So let me come down here first. Alright, how's she doing? Oh, did Emmy... Oh, shoot. Emmy cleared everything out of there. That's why. Probably send it all back to the warehouse. Does she have it on her? All those potatoes, I'm guessing. Alright, so we'll leave that out. Okay. So that's good to know for the other one that she took all the stuff out of there. Alright, but we can get this one up to level 3. That bird builder's inventory getting full time to... Yeah. You should... I'm guessing she should hopefully be able to drop some of the stuff off. There looks like she had a little bit of extra stuff there, but I'll let her before we fill this back up, because presumably she sent everything back to the warehouse. We'll try to get this upgraded. The thing with the flower shop, and while we're over here, this will be the subject of this week's episode. And I think I was a little concerned, because you know how it is about the... Does he have... Alright, so he's been getting some. There's some poppies and some dandelions, so that has been working. But the thing here is that he needs 4 pink tulips. I'm hoping we're going to have enough. 3 red tulips, 4 white, 4 orange. Actually, I think we might have enough, because I did locate some... Oh, my backpack. Yeah, we're gonna have to empty it out. I got too much stuff in there, but yeah, because I want to get this upgraded too. It won't be today. Oh, bye, Byron. Poor guy's looking a little raggedy. There you go. Okay. Alright, and how is... Okay, so she should be picking that one up. And then he's just waiting on the ladder now. For his... We might need to add some more careers. And while we're over here, let's go ahead and stop right here. And let's repair this thing. These tools are going to break down. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to make some more. These ones aren't as hard. These aren't as, like, resource intensive. Plane wrench is very expensive to make. The thing with the plane mod, it is very, very expensive to do this. So you're going to want a lot of diamonds, which we don't have a ton of. We have 18 in the warehouse, and I think I have, like, none on me. But it's very pricey to do the plane mod, to have the plane wrench, which is very expensive. Okay, this is all fixed. Take a look. Yep, looking good. We can do a little bit more damage on it. I'll have to replace those tools eventually. Okay, let's go back to the university and drop those off. Let's see if we can do the other research. Technology. Redstone. Let's see this one. Yeah, unlocks mechanics hut. There we go. So that answers, John, your question from before. So we'll do that research now. And let's see what's here. Gates gain 100% radar. That's resistance. Interesting. Okay. know the end. 64 cores fruit. Oxid secrets the most disappear. Requires bakeries. Okay, so we gotta do the... Really? It requires a bakery for that? That's interesting. Oh. The bakers learn coarse bread. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, so we have that too. But I think other than that, so we have Podzol. I don't have a lot of Podzol. But we have at least one more research there after. And let's see, this one, I'll have to check on the amount of spider eyes that we have. And then here, I mean, we could make this one, or we could research this one. We just have to get 8 golden apples. And then this one we can do 2. So these ones we can do. The golden carrots, it's going to be expensive. We'll have to make some cookies too. I'll need more cocoa. But yeah, so got some research we could still do, but some of it we're just kind of stuck. Let me see, because I think recently I picked up a spider eye. Let's see. Let's go down here. Yeah, see, so we still need 2 more spider eyes. Once we get the 2 more, we can do the research on that one, then that'll unlock the graveyard. But that's just, you know, for right now. That's the big holdup. While we're down here, let me... We're gonna make a few more redstone torches. Trying to think. Maybe let's make 8 for right now. Let me break down the... Put that in there. Okay. I was doing a few before. We also have to build a... We could build a truck so we can start putting stuff in here too, and there too. The cargo plane is one that I really want to get though, and then we'll have to put in some other runways though. I think we'll put, like I was talking about earlier, I think we'll put a runway in. We'll put a runway in by our iron farm so that way we can transport a lot of iron back and forth. Right, so we have 16. So this kind of conveniently worked out right there. This so we can do 8 on each side. You know, maybe I should measure in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, long runway 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So let's see, so that would be about it's about every 7 or so, give or take. Got 8 on this side, but that would be about 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's see, maybe we'll have 1 extra. So now we just have to line it up. That's fine. Does have to be the exact. There we go. Take this one up too. So these will kind of be like runway lights next to the runway here. Okay. And there we go. Good. So we got 2 left. We could put them as like a warning thing, just put them there. Like you're at the end. And that'll be good. And hopefully, will they help with oh, there we go. Maddox finished that. Pretty. So since we had some stuff spawn right over here, let me go ahead and do that. But good. Yeah, I think this is looking in good shape now. Uh-oh. I see pillagers. Right, he took one. Okay. Patrol took 1 out. Are there any more down here? Let's do a sweep just to make sure. Yeah, I was going to say the pillager. Was there just 1? Good work by the archer there to take him out. You know what that reminds me too? I think we're in the clear. Yeah, it looks to be okay. Let's check this side. Yeah. Okay, none over here. There. Zoom in on the mini-map. See. Okay, well, I think it might be underground. But hey, John House, welcome in. No worries at all. You know, we're always here and that, so I know everyone's got their own, you know, their own stuff going on. So I always appreciate when people come in and hang out. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. So far, we've been pretty busy, this stream. I'll have to make some glass panes for her. But, yeah, we've been pretty busy, so we extended out our runway, because after a few tests, I was able to get the plane back from the ocean floor. But after a few tests, the runway was just not long enough on landing. On takeoff, it was fine, but on landing, it wasn't. So I had the builders do some terraforming, and, you know, we brought the runway out all the way out to here now. So, you know, it's a little bit further protruding than it used to be. But now there's at least, I think, about 60 blocks. So I'm hoping that should be enough of a runway for it. But we were just kind of walling it off, because the idea that I had earlier today was to do, and I don't know if the plane will be impacted by it or not. Well, I guess we'll hopefully never find out, but, you know, just in case. But we put some soul sand at the end here, kind of like as like a stopper, just in case we the plane overruns it, because I'm hoping that the soul sand will stop the plane at that point, or at last case scenario, it'll just crash into this wall, so it's not going to get stuck anywhere there. Yeah, bad omen. No bad omen for us. It looks like we're okay here. But we've also been working on upgrading our composter, which is almost up to level 3. And also, we've been working on the other barracks. And let me see, didn't Maddox? Yeah, Maddox finished one of them, so... And we were doing some look at the research. And also on the question about the create mod, so I did look at it earlier today, and I did try to install it, because I think it is an interesting mod pack. The issue I was running into, though, was Minecraft, the launcher kept crashing when I was trying to do it. Like, I'm not sure why, because I tried every 1.18.2 version, because that's what we're running, and for some reason it just crashed. And I don't know if it's conflicting with another mod, or what's causing it. So it was very weird. I've had that happen before with certain mods that I couldn't use because of. Let's go try to grab the. I made some glass. Uh-oh. Barbarians from the northeast. So I'll have to take care of those in the morning. Hopefully they'll be coming right for the the wall. Oh, wrong side. There. So I'll have to take another look at the create mod though and see what's going on. Grab that. Yeah, did you move the colonist around to nearer housing? We have to do that again, I think, because we built a few houses, but I think some people are kind of far away from there, so I think we're gonna have to add, I think for our next house we might add it closer to where the composters are so that they have a place to stay a little bit closer. There, whoa. Alright, so ourselves, let's sleep very quickly. I'll have to see if there's still gold in the barracks. It might have ran out by now. Let's go ahead and sleep. Did it give us any specific errors when you tried to launch? I'm not sure what mods we had that would be conflicting with it. I'll have to take a second look. I should have wrote down or I should have copied it down what it was. I'll post it into our Discord. I'll probably try to install it again after the stream, and then I'll post it to our Discord. Let me see if there's any gold. Yeah, and you have to roll like a bunch of ingots in here. Take it back to 64. And let's put it in here. We had some, but I think it probably ran out a little while ago. Nope, there's only 2 left. Yeah, let me out. Okay. Let me rally them. Let's see if we do what we can see. Oh, there they are. Excellent. Fall right for the trap. If our golems get destroyed. So now we could just kind of chill in here. Let's see, the golem should be freaking out massively out there. Okay, good. So they did pay the spies. There they are. You can hear them. Hear them getting wrecked. And these golems are awesome. Where do I have? Bring this down. Whoa. They're gonna try to save the golems before they get destroyed. That guy got some elevation. There we go. We win. A lot easier now. We didn't lose any golems. Did they break off their leads? One did. Did he die? Oh, there he is. Hopefully. Yep. Let's grab that. There's this one. Where are you? Oh. Send them back. Alright, that worked out perfectly. Alright, everyone go back inside. Everyone back in. Skylar, come on. Be stubborn. Skylar. Enough time outside the wall. Dangerous out here. There he goes. Okay. Not too bad. How many water left? Oh, okay. That's... But very good. Those are getting easier and easier. We could use a pirate raid, though. We haven't had one in a little while. I could use some good loot. Need some diamonds. We could stock up on some more emeralds and gold. No, we probably could put 2 more out there eventually. 2, I'll probably craft some more. The 2 seem to be pretty effective, and then I got the 2 on the inside for like an added security measure just in case. Also, see something, because for some reason they weren't... I think they needed paper, but they weren't breaking down the sugar cane. Let me break some of this down for them. I'll have to check our sugarcane farm. Too, to see, because we probably got a bunch. I think we are in summer. Okay, there we go. So we have more paper. Let me grab some more. Good, we'll throw that in there. Give that back to them. Okay, we gotta make some glass panes too. Other than that, I think they're... Let's make a bunch. Okay. Good, so we're looking good. Got a lot of research going. So I need 9. Let me actually... We have to give the rest of the Maddox its touch. Don't know if they'll need them right now or not, but... Yeah, maybe he doesn't need them. Well, you can keep them for now. Okay. He should be good otherwise. Oh, gray carpet. She's gonna need... Okay, we're gonna have to make that for her really quick. Now let's head over back to our storage area, and then I think we will hopefully take off this time without crashing into the ocean, crashing into a building. Feeling a little bit better about the runway now, so... Because they don't really give, like, a lot of guidance, like, on their CurseForge page about, like, how long the runway should be. So I'm hoping that this will be sufficient so that we're having enough room to land. Great. Good. I'll make a little bit of extra. There we go. Just make a little bit more. Put that back in there. Alright, let's drop this off, and then I think we're ready to give another shot at the Ultimate Plane mod. See if we crash in the stuff. Okay. I'll get the plane out of the way too so that we can gas up, because I think the car can be gas too. Yep. Alright, we'll throw that in there. Good. So if you've got enough there. And yeah. Up. After. But I think we're ready. think everyone's in good shape right now, so doing their thing. Excellent. How was the raid? Easy? Yeah, it was. The golems mostly took care of it. Our guards, we jumped over to help out a little bit so the golems didn't get destroyed. But yeah, John had a good idea to maybe put 2 more out there just to, you know, that should hopefully be enough to prevent them from getting killed. Okay, so with that being said, and I don't think they need anything else from us, I think we are ready to give this another go. So, all right, there we go. Let's see what it does over there. Oh, excellent. The soul sand does slow it down. Look at that, because it's going really slow over the... Alright, there we go. So far, so good. We're not stalling. Ease up on the... climb a little bit there. Will I post a replay of the stream? Yes, so on YouTube, for all those who are watching over on Twitch, Twitch or Facebook, all VODs are, well, they should be saving to Twitch if you're watching on Twitch, and I think they may save on YouTube as well. Or I'm sorry, on Facebook as well, but we do have all my other stuff, so like all the VODs are on YouTube, as is... Oh. Did we just find... Oh, is that an abandoned colony? Looks like we found an abandoned colony. But yeah, so they'll all be... Oh, that's close to this colony, too, because I've been over here a few times, because they got some really good flowers over here. I have to throttle back a little bit. But yeah, so they're all available over there, and then of course our episodes are over there as well. Alright, so let's not get too low. Speed up a little bit. Well, let's see, I think it's going to be good to get the torches at the end of the runway too eventually, because that way we'll know like the center of the runway coming in, so it's a little bit easier to see. Probably should turn the render distance up to coming in crooked. Throttle up, and let's go around again. It does handle pretty well. So I'm trying to be careful not to hit the stall speed. Nope, too big of a loop. Oh. Uh-oh. Bam. A lot of damage. Landing is still the hard part. Alright, so a lot of damage there, but somewhat. It's just hard. It's hard because I feel like I'm coming in really fast, but I'm like worried about stalling coming in there. So close. Let me see. We should... where's my... I did enchant it, so it gives us a little bit more durability. I only had them breaking 1, though, unfortunately, on a book. These are expensive to make. But we could try to take off again and try again. I think we have to come in slower. I think that's going to be the key thing. I say it's still a lot of damage. There. Hopefully this won't break. Yeah, seriously, I need more time in Flight Sim. I've been away from it for like too much. And that, work on my landing skills. Like, they're coming in way too hot, I think. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a lot of... This is probably gonna break. Shoot. How are we looking? Come on. We have enough diamonds, I think it'll work. Oh, and just like that, it broke. Gotta get better on chanting on it. Have any mending books? I don't know if we had any. Shoot, I should have. Yeah, I should have took a look. Well, let me grab some diamonds. Let's see if we have mending. Okay, I don't think we have any mending books. I think it would have showed up. Let me just see for the next time. I don't think... No, we don't. There, I'll have to enchant. Let me grab... where's the... Oh, here. There we go. Grab one there. And, oh, I think I picked up one of their iron swords. Throw this up here. Let me clear this out a little bit. Okay. Diamonds. There we go. I'm just gonna take all of them. Actually, I'm gonna take some bits and bezel too. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go, like I said, diamond mining sometime soon. Yeah. As well. But yeah, we need... I'm at the practice and Flight Sim a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. Remind me to post. Oh, I need gold. Let me grab some gold. Try this again. See, we'll just grab some from them. Gold, 156. Oh, let's see, I think it's shifted when it hits sword. Let's try that again. Gold. Oh. Alright, we'll take a stack of that too. I think it could be beneficial to do, do you think, and I'll throw this out there, do you think it's more beneficial to build a second mine somewhere else, obviously, like I think on the other side of the colony? I was thinking about eventually putting a second mine in, like somewhere over here. Is it worth it to put a second mine in, or should I try to put a quarry in somewhere, even though I'm not sure exactly where we would put it right now, because I know it creates like a giant gap, and, you know, like maybe down here or something like that, I don't know. You know, but I think a quarry would be more for, like, stone, right? Because, again, like, it would be digging down into the cobblestone. Like, layers in that. We need... Oh. Grab the iron out of here. Like I said, this is very expensive. But yeah, if anyone has an opinion, let me know, because I'll be curious. Like, eventually, I do want to put a second mine in, but I don't know if it's something we should do sooner rather than later. You know, to try to, you know, they'll have them in 2 different areas so that they can, in the two different areas, they can, you know, hopefully find more material. Hey, Curcio, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome. Right. Breaking one there. A second mine would give ores faster, but a quarry you could build the, or you could can build the over when it. That's true too, because we could just fill in like a couple layers down too. Huh. So I'm thinking about these. Maybe we could fit that in next week. And so we could get someone else starting. Still 30. There we go. I think it should be all set now. It is. All right, we'll move the plane over. Obviously, we're not going to take off at night. I'm going to try to come in a little bit slower. This time. Fast. Oh, that's not the end if I take it away. Damage 47. Did I run over something? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's what we'll do. What is... Oh, is it like having issues with the wall? Okay, so I guess it counted as running into the wall there. Alright, we'll leave it right. Well, actually, you know what? Let's move it up. Okay, we'll put that wall back. Because it looks like it did. I mean, it did some damage. I wonder how much it would. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to take 2 on this. Night flight, no, not tempting, but I think we'll have to get the torches on the edge of the runway. You can see how this is lit up, though. Go. So obviously it's not that bright, but it's just kind of like red lights coming in down this way. But what I think we're going to do, because this is 5 wide, so I think we're going to put like a series of torches, and maybe we'll put them like, I don't know, like on copper, maybe we'll do like copper stands or something like that, like have poles coming up. Like we won't hit it to the ocean floor, but we'll have like poles coming up and then have like a series of lights going out into the ocean to direct in. There, so let's go ahead and let's sleep, and then we can give this another shot in the morning. This time I gotta come in slower. Maybe we'll gain some altitude and I'll try to slow down to see what the stall speed is. So that way, because again, we'll come in like slightly above the stall speed. Let me just take a look here. I think he's waiting on delivery of stuff. And she's waiting on the delivery of stuff too. Smelter should have enough fuel, I believe. Alright. So yeah, so maybe we'll spend a little bit more time up this time. Okay. Throttle up. Probably could still use like a little bit of a longer runway. Alright, let me get enough height. But I think we'll do a test to see if we stall it. Redstone lamps in the center of the runway. That's a good idea. Excuse me, that's a good idea too. As well, we could have it go down the middle, and so that would be cool too. Because like I said, I really like to do it up where it's like a nice airfield. All right, so I'm gonna try to throttle down. Let's see what the stall speed is. We're up pretty high. Okay, it seems to be doing okay at 51. So that's why I think we were just coming in way too fast. $46. Okay. Now it's starting to stall slightly, I think. Like 46 maybe. Let's gain some more height and see. Learning from Flight Sim, the thing that you want when you do stuff like this is height. So I guess let's get up a ways so we have some room beneath us. Honestly, too, I think this is a great view, though, of how beautiful everything is. Because, like, even the water in that just looks, like, amazing from this height up, too. Like, it's just so crystal clear. Alright, so let me try to... That's about leveled out. Okay, let me throttle down. Do see a slight increase. Six. Okay, now I think we're starting to stall. Yeah, we're starting to stall now. I can see it. Get some thrust. Okay. And I mean, I'm assuming, too, that the cargo plane in that will be different as well. You know, like, it's all different. But for this type of plane, because I do want to get a cargo plane eventually, too. That'll probably be the next one that we build when we're able to. And we're looking okay in fuel. So it looks like we can get as low as like the mid 40s before it starts to really become like an issue. 48 might be okay. 48 seems to be working well. Let me try to break it down. Okay. It seems to be flying okay with that. I guess it's probably what we should have been doing first before trying to come in. You're coming in way too hot, but I think this is like... This is pretty good. 43. I think we can go much slower. Let's try to lose some... All right, so the runway is going to be there. Let's cut back on the engine. All right, coming in crooked, but there we go. Awesome. So that's kind of the key to it. Then is just trying to come in like a little bit slower. Then that was perfect. So about the 40s, you're in the flight path called the bottom. All right. Let's I'm gonna fuel up very quickly, and like I said, maybe we could just take this out for a spin too, because we didn't really get to do it too much, obviously, the last couple times. Two. We'll just get that all filled up then. Just so we have a full tank. And I think our fuel production should still be pretty good too. In the danger zone. Yeah, we're certainly living a little dangerous right now. With this, I'm confident I'm not crashing it into the ocean anymore. Like we did, I just stalled it because I pushed up too much. You have to be more gradual with it, but like I said, like it, you know, the amount of runway seems to be more than sufficient now. On takeoff, it's still a little, but like it's okay because we could just go out straight. The test is going to be with like a cargo plane because presumably it's going to need... Presumably it might need like a little bit more just because like, you know, like in real life you would think of like, you know, the cargo plane would be a bigger one, like you think like a bigger jetliner, and you know this one's just like it's just like a little, you know, turboprop plane. So like this doesn't need as much runway, but I'm curious to see how much like of the cargo plane, like how much runway the cargo plane would need to go out, because you know you'd think that it might need a little bit more. Flight suit armor, yeah, we should get like some kind of special like aviation, like maybe we could change in the iron or something, make it look kind of like a white kind of look or something, like a space suit almost. Eventually, speaking of that too, like we'll have to go to space eventually too with like the which I've been waiting to try that one too, with our space mod. There, so you know, let's do some flying a little bit. There we go, it's burning fuel. Flotation vest, yeah, we need one, right? Because we're doing a lot of high potential for water landings. A very high potential for water landings given where we are. Wait, before we go up, did Maddox... Did he finish that? It looks... Leave the plane running, but let me... Oh, no. Still got a lot. Okay. Just not showing the scaffolding outside. Alright. Throttle up. I guess it's a decent amount, because it doesn't really need... It only needs to be, like, in the 40s, I think. Yeah, taxi time, seriously. We'll have to put in some taxiways too. I thought about maybe using gray concrete. I don't know if I should use asphalt as well, but I figured like kind of make it two different colors. The asphalt, like the asphalt being the runway, and then maybe like gray concrete as the like the taxiway and like the parking ramp. And that, because we're gonna have 3 planes eventually. Like I'll make one of each. The next one will be the cargo plane. Let's see, we could go all the way over here. We could fly over where our end portal is. These are a little bit far out. I think it'd be cool to put, and I'm thinking about it, I mentioned this before, about, you know, maybe putting a runway in by the end portal over here. So that way, like, you know, in like a little hut or something, so we could set a respawn point there just in case we die in the end. And just have like some basic gear out here since this is pretty far away from us. Actually, really quickly, I'm just gonna turn this up very high while we're doing this, so it gives like a little bit more room. Maybe we'll spare some frames in the process. There. Yeah, Bud's the control tower. They probably want to know our position. It's actually, we passed the... This is where, out this way, you can really start to see some of the other... From, like, the biomes of plenty. Because around our area, it didn't really spawn so much, but outside this way, like, you can see... Like, look at this. Wow, look at this. It's like a volcano. That's a first. It looks like a volcano. I don't know if those are... Is that all lava? That's really cool. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Wow. We're exploring some new terrain over here. I've been trying to be careful about not, like, exploring too far out, you know, because I know eventually if we do upgrade to 119, you know, like, obviously it's not going to overwrite. Yeah, look at this. It's like all volcanic biome over here. This is cool. This is the first I've seen over here. But I guess maybe we'll have to set, like, a far-out plate. Like, we'll have to go further out then to eventually find, like, you know, be able to find some of the new features in 119. Yeah, we're seeing some of the cool features down below. Like I said, all the new plant life in the desert. And then this is where I've been getting our terracotta from. There's a nice village right here. I also installed a mod a while back to make the villages, like, more impressive, so that's why that looks like really, like, this village looks really impressive. Like, the ones by us, not so much, but those are because those are already spawned in by the time I had installed it. Been doing, like, a nice aerial view here. Back in this direction. Do a little bit of exploring. So cool. Look at there. Oh, going into a new area. Because a lot of this is, like, a lot of the gray you see on the map, that area has not, like, been spawned in before. We got a lot of diverse biomes around us. Now, let's see, I think we should be getting close to the ocean. Over this way. I think. Oh, wait, let's see, we have to go a little bit more this way. I've like literally walked this back before we had, like, an elytra. Here we go, because we've been over here before. I think I've run through here. Alright, looking good on fuel still. This thing does burn through fuel pretty fast. I'm assuming the cargo plane might have a bigger tank, too. But it does go through pretty quickly. Space is covered. It's like he's got, like, a... Oh, another village. See where we are. Be careful I'm not getting lost. We only have so much fuel. Another village. Alright, let's head back towards the portal. Yeah, we're definitely rendering in a lot more terrain to our world here. We've got a couple more villages. Let me raise it up a little bit more. We'll find our way back. We're out of fuel. This is the longest we've been airborne. Start turning this way. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, we somehow came out the backside. Surprise. Alright, take a look at it from above. I'm honestly very happy with it. Like I said, like I feel like we've really been making like a ton of progress. Is she planting crops down there? Why is there so much dirt everywhere? Hey Mark, welcome in. There are many changes in 119. MineColonies is quite awesome. Really, have you tried out? Because I haven't tried. I know that I've been monitoring it. Some of the mods that we use haven't been upgraded to 119 yet. I'm gonna have to like sit down and take a stock. I have to update our mod list. Oh, let's go this way. It's more behind here. But I noticed that the MineColonies on CurseForge that it was like an alpha for a while, but now I noticed that they dropped the beta one for 119.2 there. But that's really cool. Like I'm excited to like try it, and that I'd have to see what mods are compatible and then which ones we'd have to take out, and it depends on like the you know, it depends on the compatibility with other mods and that too, or if they're compatible with 119.2. So we'll have to see. There, but that's really cool. Now the hard part is to land the plane contact tower. Yeah, 3 chunks out. Yeah, we got to get our approach angle, our vectors. There. Let's see. I think. Oh, look at that. There's the pillager outpost. I think we've run past this before. And then it's right near a village, because I remember I've been to this village. This is one of the first villages I came out to over this way. Is that an abandoned colony, or is it? Oh, it might be another village. They spawn so close to each other. Oh, it's gonna get dark. Okay, we should probably head. Let's head back. Throttle back. Now let's try to get down before it gets too dark. But the cool thing is, I mean, it's got a big enough fuel tank that this is great that this lasts so long. Like I said, we got a lot of flight time out of this. Alright, there's the colony. Definitely can't land this way, though. This would be a very difficult landing. Trying to clear the warehouse and get down to the runway from up here. Doable, but we'd end up, like, landing partly down the runway. But eventually we'll do a nighttime flight eventually. There. Does the plane might have chutes to bail out? It should, right? Just in case if we crash. And that absolutely should. Oh, we're getting a little low. Alright, let's see if we can line up. You can see the boat out there from when I was searching. Oh, shoot, just missed it. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Alright, this one's right by the shore, though. Yeah, we should probably... There we go. Did we pick it up? We did. You can't pick it up. The thing, though, that sucks is that it hurts your durability on it. Yeah. I think simple plane mods have floater modification. Oh, that's cool. There, so that way it doesn't sink. And I'm assuming there's probably a lot of damage done to the plane. Let's paddle back around. So yeah, so let's be trial and error and try to you know, get used to landing. I think it's just tough because like we're coming off like a ledge. Oh, the heck did you get up there? Okay. Cool though, so not too bad. At least we stuck one landing. It's probably about the 4th or the 5th. Oh yeah, look at that damage, 1,151%. There, that's gonna be a lot to fix. Hope we won't use up the rest of that tool. Those things are expensive to do. That's what I'm looking for. Here are you. Oh wait, where'd you come? Did he break away from inside here? Did he fit? Oh, he did. Oh, the heck? He's gonna be stuck out there. Well, all right. That'll be our newest one out there then, so we'll have our 3rd one out there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Gollum climbed the tree. Yeah, I think he got loosened and he climbed over the wall. We got the staircase there to shoot over. Yeah, sleep time. Get some sleep. We're gonna fuel up the car and then I'll put the plane down. We'll fix the plane. And that, like I said, I'll have to do some practice on my landing skills. So, you know, maybe not in time by tomorrow's stream, but I think we're still waiting on this stuff. Alright, we'll also check. I was gonna put in the bed. We'll also check. I'll check the stonemason and make sure that she's got a lava bucket. She should. There, but excellent. It was really cool to see everything from above. Like I said, it's the longest flight I've been on. Before we put the plane down, but I'll put it in front of the fuel pump. Fuel the car up. There we go. There we go. Nice, and the gas pump filled up pretty quickly too. Alright, leave this right here. Got our plane. Let's try to smack it down right there. Alright, 1,151 damage. So, let's see, this thing should hopefully... The nice thing is you can break the plane with this, so we're not losing the plane. The thing that stinks is that the, it uses half its durability. A little bit less than half now, because, like, obviously with the unbreaking on it. Yeah, we really need like more of a steady source of diamonds, so maybe we'll look to get the mine in sooner rather than later, you know, to get the other one digging down. I think maybe we'll go with a second mine. We'll put it on the other side of the colony. There. Because maybe that'll be like pretty good. 753%. I mean, essentially, this is the worst. This is the most we've totaled it. This one. But let's see if we can get the mending enchantment too. I guess maybe I'll give this a break, and so we don't end up wrecking the plane somewhere. It's just so expensive to make. We just need like a better source of diamonds. Oh, and also let me turn down the render distance. Add it up while we were flying. Have I thought about having underground colonies? Yeah, you know, I've heard some people talk about it before. It would be interesting. You know, and especially with like the way that some of the caves are now. You know, with like how 118 kind of transformed that. That would be really cool to do. 327. But yeah, that would definitely be like, that could be something at some point. I don't think I would abandon this colony. I think if anything, like down the road, if anything, like we might start over, like not for a very long time. Like we got a lot of stuff to still cover and do. Like in this world, we got a lot of buildings to still do, and I do want to definitely max out the population. All right, good. So we should be able to, without this breaking. Let's see if I can get the mending enchantment. One of the books. 43%. Good. I also have a little bit of durability left on it. There we go. There we go. Good. Alright. Let's also fuel this bad boy up. Bring down our fuel supply that we could regenerate it. But that'll take a little while, so I want to pop in really quick to a crafting table. How expensive is it to make we're not going to make it tonight. Maybe like a spruce one. Alright, so 2 wheels, which that's not too difficult. The plane engine, which this is the expensive one. Like I said, the plane mod is very expensive, and it looks like the mechanic can make these, but yeah, because for each one of these we need 6 diamonds for it. So, you know, we need 24 diamonds just for this. I need like a more reliable way to get diamonds. And I've got 6 left after we use the tool there. But good. Oh, that's good. Alright, so they're still okay waiting on stuff. We sort the warehouse. Now the couriers are starting to get overwhelmed again. Okay. Alright, good. And now let's go check out our fuel production. I just want to see if we can clear some stuff out, maybe. There we go. Oh. Well, they filled in here. Not sure why they filled in over here. Must have been by mistake. Let me dig this out a little bit. Maybe I'll step down the torches. Oh no, that's a torch still there. At least you might have to craft some torches quickly. Wait, do I have a shovel? There we go, there's still a torch in there. Okay. We have to empty out the glycerin soon too. Oh. And this one good. Okay. So they didn't fill on the other side. let me quickly make... Do I have charcoal? Yeah. Make some torches. There we go. And there. And just check out this side. Put one right there. There we go. That should be good. Okay. So now let's take a look. Take some of this out. How are we doing up here? So it's still pretty full. I haven't had the gas up like too much. Still doing pretty good there. And this is all stored. Obviously the tank's filling back up now. This one's been draining out a lot, but good. All right, this is working out well. I think we're pretty good with like 4 tanks for now. Eventually we could put down more tanks if we really need to, but I don't know if we really will, like, I don't know if we'll absolutely need to. There seems to be like more than enough capacity in that, because we're storing a good amount. I'll have to get I'll have to get that out, because it looks like that's almost full in each tank. This one's like empty. Good, this is like a really self-sufficient system now. Just throw some of this up here. The mine, so we'll have to go farm some more canola soon too. There we go. Take that out. We're just gonna have like an unlimited supply of charcoal now as well. Oh good, this will fill back up. Okay. Excellent, just wanted to check in. We'll have to remember to do that every so often, just to clear out the charcoal and some of the byproduct. There we go. Alright. Looking good here. Tight. Let's see, did I just box myself in? No. I'll have to chop down these trees. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go check on the stonemason, so we're gonna do that. Guard crossing. There we go. Alright, how's she doing? Where'd they get clay from? Interesting. They must have it in the warehouse. Someone's getting it. I don't know if the miner's getting it. It's interesting. This. Thinking maybe we should give her some more lava buckets too. Let's go over to her lava farm. So much easier getting around this place. And like I said, this is going to be good because that way, like, we're not having to burn our elytra just to get like around from place to place. We don't have to, you know, we could just kind of use the car around the colony, and then, you know, eventually, like I said, I think we're going to put a runway in by the see, I think just this we can get rid of. Do I have a sifter? Sifter makes clay. No, I don't have a sifter yet. I don't know if like the mine, I don't know if I'm not sure where he's getting it from. There. Yeah, no sifter yet. Let me throw these up. There and that one. Let's grab. Take these out. Take these directly to her just to save some. Save them a trip. Keep our warehouse stock clear. It'll be throw. I think just one bucket. I've been slowly building up our reserves again. Lava buckets. Okay. Excellent. Let's run these over. Okay. Don't use fuel or don't use lava for fuel in colonies. I wouldn't, like, I would advise against it. I feel okay doing it. I know, so it does slow things down, I would say slightly. Obviously, because, like, the way that for example, the stonemason is, like, the biggest offender of this, of, like, they put two cobblestone in there, and then they, you know... But the only one that we're having use lava is the stonemason. The stonemason's the only one that we have used lava. The rest just use wood where needed. Okay, and I just do this so she has, like, a little bit more. Even though, like, we have more than enough wood, by far, like, we're definitely, there's no wood shortage here. That was my original intent. That's why we were using lava here. But yeah, no, for the other ones, though, yeah, I wouldn't, I think wood gets it done. It's just a waste, I think, otherwise. What goes on here? Does she need something? I see the portal's not. She needs torches again. I just dropped off like a... Jeez. Yeah, 51. We can make... Let's see. Hand these to her, and she looks like she needs an iron chest plate. I wish we could teach her to make her own torches like the miner. Do I have any more sticks on me? No. Let's run over to the warehouse. Let me grab some sticks. We got too many sticks. $10K. That's where we have no space anywhere. We move this. Move those up. They should have more charcoal. Yeah, that's a lot of sticks. Seriously, I know. I've been because it used to be the biggest thing that was clogging things up were saplings and leaves, and I managed to get rid of a bunch of them and move them. But the new offender now are sticks and the wood, so I stopped him from his entry. Because again, we have, like, I'll show what we have. $22K spruce. Maybe I will change the stonemason to use some of the wood just to get rid of some of it. And 16K oak logged. But see, we only have 11 acacia. A bunch of birch. 886, so that's like the third place one. And then dark oak, I think there's probably a few. 240. Bunch of saplings, though, for it. But yeah, I don't want to be wasteful with the sticks, but I mean, I think we're gonna have to figure something out. Like, I don't know if we're just gonna have to end up just, like, leaving them or like what. All right, good enough. Oh, actually, I think I have room there, right? No. Okay. I'll drop these off to her. Yeah, right now they're just waiting on that. Maybe we'll have her switch to wood, because we have more than enough. The original concern was that she was going to burn through all the wood, but then let me just see, because like because I know they do it by order, and then the thing is, yeah, see, because it's like she puts three in there, 3, 2. Yeah, maybe we will, because it seems like what she does is that she waits, instead of just like continually feeding it, it's like she waits for the flames to come down, and then like, you know, once these are down, then she takes this out and she feeds it again and uses more lava. So yeah, maybe we do have enough wood now, and we do have to start getting rid of some of it, so that way I could just keep the lava for us. I'm gonna take those lava buckets out of there, and I'm gonna switch her over today. I'm just gonna dump all these off here. That way she'll have torches for a long time, until they can make them automatically. Okay. So yeah, so let's turn around and let's adjust what she uses. Then no more lava. Lava buckets off. Alright, so she could use oak log, and she can use spruce. Since we have a bridge, a spruce bridge she wants to use. Spruce log. Okay. That way we'll burn, I guess this will be a good way, because we'll burn through like some of the excess wood that we have. Oh, perfect. I already took the buckets out. There, she had them on her. Yeah, she's got a couple in there. Throw these up. Alright, we'll clear these out. Alright, that way she's got... Well, she won't be using lava anymore. But good. Maybe it'll go a little bit faster then. I mean, lava's good. Lava's good in the fact that, like, it gives you, obviously, like, a way longer, you know, lifespan for smelting. But then the thing is, it's not that efficient, you know, kind of like how Mark pointed out. You know, it's like a fuel source. And that, it's like I said, it would be cool if, like, she would just keep feeding the... like the smelters, but she's not really doing that. I guess we'll just keep this for ourselves. So this is good, because it was draining us down for a while, but we'll keep our eyes on the wood. You know, I'll let it burn. I'll let her burn those down, and then what we'll do is, you know, when we get down to a certain level, because I actually have them not producing any... they shouldn't be doing any oak or spruce for now, so essentially he's not really doing much, but that's fine, just because we have so much wood. I am still doing like dark oak and, you know, birch and that. We'll keep storing in here. We got a lot of buckets, so... Oop. So keep it for our own personal, if we have to smelt something. Good, let me sort this, bring these down. You can also tell her to use sticks as well to clear out the sticks. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, you know what, maybe... Yeah, maybe we should have maybe the cook. That would be... Yeah, let's switch the cook over. We'll have her use sticks too. That'll clear some of that out. That's a good idea. Park. We'll use the lava as like an emergency thing, so like if for some reason our wood supply goes down dramatically, I wouldn't anticipate that, but if it does, then we can just have them use lava, or have the smelter use lava again. Alright, so stick as well. Okay, everyone got to bed. Alright. Everything should be hopefully well lit up around the colony, so... Oh. Let's sleep first, and then... Oh. Sorry. Guard crossing. Hopefully no coup after that. Alright, let's sleep. Excellent. Let me just really quickly. So I'll make sure that these are done. I'll make sure these are done before the next Streamlets tomorrow. So I'll get these ones done. We're looking pretty good because we got the composter up. We'll just need like one more day to do it. I think it's just we're having some supply chain issues. I think we need more couriers. We'll check in on them. I'd like to thank everyone so much for coming in and hanging out tonight. Ooh. One chest monster hiding in the road. Yes, there is one. There is one hiding under there that's got like some spare armor in it. There we do have to get rid of the head. there's mostly cleared out on the surface, but there's also like an egg one as well, like an egg chest there too, so she can use sticks too. But she's still waiting for these to burn out. Alright, I think the nether miner should be good. She's back working. Good. Oh yeah, let's just check really quickly. Just want to see how their loot is. Yeah, it's up there again. Okay, this one's not as bad. We have 4, and again, you can have 2 for every level. So it might be time maybe to get 2 more going. Yeah, because they're all pretty swamped, it would appear. I've seen the list longer, but yeah, it's a pretty good size list. Yeah, I think that we're gonna have to I think maybe coming up, I might modify the schedule for tomorrow's stream. I think I might change like a few things. I think, you know, maybe I'll change because we got our composter both up to level 3, so maybe we'll put a fork in. Let's get around here. Maybe we'll put a fork in getting these upgraded to. Oh, that's gonna take some damage. Oh, not a lot. Yeah, this is almost at level 3 too. But yeah, so we might try to maybe put in like 2 more couriers huts, maybe in lieu of doing any more upgrades here. And then the barracks, yeah, we'll see. I might continue with that still. Getting that upgraded. Just been taking a little while. There, let's take a look at that. And that if you ever need XP, you can take stuff out of the counters. Yes, that's an excellent point. Yeah. I was going to say they do preserve it. I thought that was cool too. Yeah, well, now obviously we have the ore smelter, but at the time, you know what I mean? Like obviously it was cool that essentially they have like silk touch on their tools. Let's see if this already refueled up. Plane should be all fueled, and we're waiting. Okay, so we're still waiting on it to like finish filling up here, but yeah. So it's coming a lot faster, though. It looks like the fuel's coming, because again, it's a little bit of a long run. Alright, so I think Maddox is still working in here. But we'll have to, I'll let him finish. I'll finish this one up. Yeah, I'll finish this one up tonight. Like I said, we have 2 more to go. So I think maybe we'll have Maddox stick with these for tomorrow's stream, doing the barracks. Or is he working over here now? Wait, did we get this one done already? Oh, there's a downstairs now. Oh, that's cool. I just realized that. I didn't realize that there's downstairs. Oh, excellent. Okay, we already got this one up. That's right, we moved over to here. Okay, so we'll have one left. That's not bad. So we can, after he finishes this one, it's just about getting this one. This one's up to level 4. So once we get that up to 4, we'll be good. There. Great. Okay. What are we currently researching? So we did set 3 new research items before I could go over there very quickly. Before we got some 2-hour research. There's a few more that we can do. I've been a little behind in the research, but John W reminded me about it before. Stay on top of it. But yeah, so we're doing 3 right now. We are doing... I think we do the civilian one, or are they all in... I think they're all in technology. Yeah, clean sheet. What else are we doing? What you need. And then, where's the third one? Oh, there it was. And dung. So, we need Potzel to do this one. There are a few more that we can do. The research is coming along nice. Miners have fire and lava immunity. Oh, wow, that's cool. We need a Fletcher's hut, though, for that. Also, here we just need more redstone, so its break speed is up. Sets it up even more. But yeah, and then obviously with this, I think we have to get this one done first. The 64 wing gate, 2 ancient tome, 5 block of iron. That should be doable, too. So there are some that are doable, but, like, we don't have a lot. Like, I need 2 more spider eyes in order to, like, do the research here for taunt. And that, and, like, get that going. So I need 2 more there. 2 more spider eyes before we can do that. And then I can craft some golden apples. We do have a lot of gold. Obviously, from the pirate raids, I got, like, blocks of gold. So we could probably do that one and the golden carrot one down here. And then this one, we just have to... 32 hay bales. I'll have to see where we are with, like, hay. Because we've been kind of low, and I just have to craft some of this stuff. Like, we just need a lot of coca for the cookies. We don't have a lot of it right now. And then the bookshelves, you can make that as well. So, good. Yeah, so that'll be researching, and then we'll have to top it up when those finish. Okay, and then let me just... Oh no, did she let all the cows out again? Jeez, what? She left all the gates open. Oh. She does that every so often. I think when, like, a raid happens, I don't know if they just, like, they leave everything. Damn, we have a wheat shortage. The wheat comes and goes so quickly. I just need to... drop the seed here. Oh wait, there's... Oh, she just dropped some. I'll leave that there. I just need 1. I left all the gates open. So 3, that's good. We have a few more. And then I think maybe we'll just poach the rest for ourselves. Then replenish our steak supply. Ah, they always jam up. Yeah, man. Yeah, those are sheep that we had, because we don't have a sheep farm yet. Those are sheep that we had in that pen that I was saving them. I didn't destroy all of them just because there we go. Stop leaving the gate open. Jeez. There we go. Have to put a second gate system out here. Alright, we got most of them back in. Good leather. We'll take care of the sheep too. And of course he left the door open too. These ones are offenders at that of leaving good. Get some free leather out of it too. Sir, what's your door? Here. I'm having him hold some stuff here just because, like, that's what you can. Alright, that pig's not too great. Now let's see if he follows now, otherwise. Stop leaving your doors open, jeez. Letting everyone out. Yeah, flying router. UFD. Yeah, seriously. That's funny. Yeah, we got a few of those blocks kind of hanging around. There, we still got the original, that one block that's like way up in the air. Back over on the other side. Quickly, let's take these ones out. I think there's only a few. The other ones have kind of wandered away. These were the ones that we used to... You know, if you've been watching this series for a while, we used to have an animal farm over here with cows, pigs, chickens, and with sheep. But I moved it because we needed like another farm over here. So I kind of got rid of it because we have more than enough food, and I could just bum food off the colonist. Them is there's so much of it. Here, we do need to make a sheep farm at some point, though, without a doubt. And eventually a chicken farm, too. Alright, how are we looking here? Oh, good, their intelligence is up. Of course, we still got a couple of kids, I think. Oh, he just grew up in front of our eyes. Became a teenager, and then he... That's funny. Okay. Excellent. Good. Well, we covered a lot of ground today, for sure. Like I said, I'm happy, you know, we got to fly the plane a little bit more, even though I wrecked it. But, you know, still cool. Like I said, I just have to keep practicing with it. But, yeah, I think we got a lot done. Like I said, we did some upgrades. Obviously with the barracks towers, and then we've been getting the composter up. Like I said, I think I'm going to modify our stream schedule to maybe put in some additional couriers huts, and yeah, we'll go from you know, I'll see, we'll probably do the last barracks tower too. I'll let Maddox finish that up before the stream tomorrow, so we have that one barracks tower left to get up to level 4. And then from there, we'll see what we're going to do. You know, I might change, like I said, change the way that, or change what we're going to do. And that, still have the UFG or UFD in the colony. Yeah, seriously, because we got that one right over there, that block that's been sitting up there, that's been there since, like, the original part of the series. I think when we were clearing out trees, because this up here wasn't all forested, but that area down there, you know, if you watch the series right at the beginning, that area was all forested, all of it. Just like, you know, it's like a dense forest, even down that way, but you can still see a little bit, like we still have some of it we have to clear out there, too. But I think we're going to leave it here for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, for the great conversation. As always, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I think we got a lot done today, especially like with the runway, extending it, and some of the upgrades and that, getting to take the plane out. And that's, I'm very happy with that. But if you did enjoy the stream, please consider dropping a like. It's an excellent way to support the channel so that more people can find our community here. It pleases the YouTube algorithm, if you're on YouTube, to press the like button. And I guess now it does a little explosion when you push it as well, I've noticed recently. So there's also that added excitement. And good night, John. Thanks as always for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's another great way to support the channel. Free, doesn't cost anything, does help the channel out a lot there as we continue to push, getting closer to 500 subs. Thank you so much for all the support. And if you have a Discord, feel free to hop on over to our Discord. I have to find some time to update the mod list, but I will be updating the mod list sometime soon on there. But I post a schedule on there, all that good stuff on there as well. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow evening again for another stream. And you know, the Florist episode will be coming out later this week as well, so make sure to watch out for that. But I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now. Let's try to smack it down right there. All right, 1,151 damage. So let's see, this thing should hopefully... The nice thing is you can break the plane with this, so we're not losing the plane. The thing that stinks is that the it uses half its durability. A little bit less than half now, because like obviously with the unbreaking on it. Yeah, we really need like more of a steady source of diamonds, so maybe we'll look to get the mine in sooner rather than later, you know, to get the other one digging down. I think maybe we'll go with a second mine. We'll put it on the other side of the colony. There. Because maybe that'll be like pretty... Let's try to smack it down right there. Alright, 1,151 damage. So let's see, this thing should hopefully... The nice thing is you can break the plane with this, so we're not losing the plane. The thing that stinks is that the it uses half its durability. A little bit less than half now, because like obviously